I will do that. Right now I feel like I can sleep for a couple days too. And, hey, it'll mean I'll be another day closer to getting where I need to be. Hello and welcome back to Morrowind. We've got another 3 days to kill before we can do anything with Raven Rock. First things first, we need to go to Thirsk Meat Hall because there's the guy there, the guy we helped, actually go to sleep, whose problem was he was cursed and couldn't sleep, so we fixed that for him. He says he'll have a reward for us. I'm not sure what kind of reward a guy who's been awake for I don't know how long could have for us, but we'll check it out, you know? Also, I really love how beautiful this island can get when it's not completely covered by a blizzard, you know? When you can actually see what it's like, it's pretty nice. All the fir trees. It's good. Though, come to think of it, it is kind of weird to have actual coniferous fir trees, you know? I'm so used to giant mushrooms and these kind of weeping willows kind of things, and that trees that I recognize are kind of weird. That's right, stay at Spirit's Life, why don't you? Hi. Okay. I gave you a chance to just go away. You didn't take it. What's going on over here? I thought I saw a fire.
See what you're made of.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen anyone wearing blue underwear before. Concentration goes up. Excellent. You know, it's just a thought, but trying to fist fight a guy with a spear might not be the best idea. Not least because I can just keep you at the pointy end of it. Wait, was that a berserker or was that someone else? I feel like I should have checked his name before I stabbed him. Okay, Thirsk Meat Hall, our new kind of home. I mean, we're officially the chieftain of the meat hall, but still.
Rub a little bear grease on it. Be good as new.
Weren't you guys all dead before?
All hail the chieftain of Thirsk, slayer of the Udafrecht. May the mead flow forever.
Udafrecht? Okay, whatever. I know that Frothmund has granted you his blessing, for I could feel it in the air. The heart of the Udafrecht, apparently, has been placed on the pedestal for all to see. You, Cord, are the new chieftain of Thirsk. Ruling the mead hall is great work. I understand you may have business elsewhere. I have to serve as your advisor and second in command and will oversee the mead hall's affairs in your absence. Now, do we have any mead hall business to discuss? Or maybe you'd like to relax in your quarters. Let's hear about the business first, I guess. As chieftain of Thirsk, there are certain things you may order the clan to do. As your second in command, I will make sure your orders are carried out. What is your command? Ooh, snow bears and snow wolves. Yeah, let's do that. I'll send out the hunters. They will kill as many snow bears and snow wolves as they are able and bring back their pelts. Bring Yolfer the smith can use these pelts to craft some custom armor. These are elusive creatures, however, and it may be some time before the hunters return. Check back in a few days. Okay, and my quarter. I have quarters. Your quarters are upstairs, Cord. The chieftain's room is the one with a wolfskin rug in front of the door. There, you can rest and have any privacy you need. Oh, and if you haven't seen it already, I'd love to get by your bed. It's a true chieftain's weapons, one I hope will serve you well. Okay. Now... Oh, he's written a song about me! That's a good bard. Good bards sing songs about me. Berglot. The new chieftain of Thirsk. You're drunk, go home. Okay, which ones are my quarters again? Ooh, this will be mine then. Clanbringer. Can't give clan up. That's a weapon worthy of a chieftain, huh? Yeah, color me impressed, why don't you? Okay, let's head out. I read in the comments that something has to be done about Fjell because when I went there, apparently I missed a bunch of things, and so therefore I need to go back. I hope I can find Fjell because I'm not sure where it was again. That does seem to be a theme of this island, I think. Like there's very few landmarks; it's all snow and trees. And of course, constantly getting turned around by these things doesn't really help. Oh, there's a second one. Hi, I didn't notice you. We're gonna stop by Fort Frostmont, I think. I want to check whether I sold a book there or not. Because if I did, I need to get that book for what's his face, the Gaylor the Undying, I think. Fireball for you. I could probably just watch you while you die. Oh, not quite. Need one stab each. Okay, this isn't Fjell, is it? This is, no, Skog's Drake Barrow. Let's check around it's not on the coast, but let's check there anyway, because I haven't been there yet. Oh, my boots are broken, that's no fun. Well, that's one more reason why we need to go to the fort then. Need to fix that. You guys have nothing good on you. Why is that?
Fool!
Surprise! It's a flying madman with a spear. Ow! What do you have on you? One of those daggers? No, just a spark sword. And I don't have a grand soldier to trap you with. Oh well. Goodbye.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Maybe so. We're stuck on the tree. Okay, there we go. Let's sell off some crap and then go check that book. What's it called? Something about what is it called? About the stupid Nord Heaven.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't sell it to you, that I can see. Which means it's probably either in my quarters at Balmora, or sold to the Daedra outside Balmora. Let's go check, I think. We might as well, since we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to spend some time in Vardenfell anyway, so let's go there. What quest do I have going for the Mages Guild right now? Options, quests, Mages Guild. A potion from Stinking Tree Shade. He gave me a detect creatures potion. Crap, did I ever give that to him? That could be bad. I think I might have sold that off. Let's stop by Aldrune on the way back and sell. Let's see if we can't get a detect creatures potion for someone. Because if we can't advance that, we can't really do anything more in in either Sadrith Mora or in either Sadrith Mora or Aldrune. I'd rather be able to do both. What am I doing? Jumping? I have a teleport spell. I'm jumping because I like exploration. You know, that thing you do in Elder Scrolls games. Oh, go away. Oh, hello. You have money weapons. You're Dremora lore, not just Dremora. Daedric Mace. There we go. Oh, it's one of the common foragers. We will take that. Thank you very much. Now let's get to Aldrune. Actually, it occurs to me, we have a lot of things going on in Tel Mora, don't we? I didn't know where it was, but then I saw this map marker pop up for Rothrin. So if it's somewhere supposed to be somewhere near Tel Mora, I'm betting that's this island, right? So we could go and check that out. We might as well. I mean, we're wasting time essentially anyway, so let's go. Also, let's remember to put our boots back on because that's a thing. I'm pretty sure we've been in this one before. Have anyone respawned though? Yes. This is Ashalmawia. Did we already get anyone here? I think we did. Okay, we have the we have a ring, yeah, belt of sanguine, ring of sanguine. We can go give that to the Morag Tong as well when we get the chance. And by when we get a chance, I mean when we eventually ever go back to Morag Tong. It's like we have the wrist, we just haven't ever turned them in. Actually, I could probably just turn that into the Morag Tong in Aldrune when I get there, couldn't I? Don't need to go all the way over there. So you've been in that one. There we go. I'm betting that's the island there. There's Ushilaku Camp. We don't want to talk to them because they don't like us. Ooh, I saw a door there. Let's quickly save before we go in. Is this the Ushilaku Burial Camp? No, it's the Land Ancestral Tomb. I think we've been here before. Yes, we have. Okay, what is this? And have we been here? Yes, this is the place with that athletic trainer, right? Yeah, it is. And also a storm attack for some reason. Sorry if I sound a bit muggy, shall we say? Right, the Orc tribe. Bye. Hello? Who are you? Abel Triditi. Tridite?
What can I do for you, friend?
I know that we've been introduced, Outlander. I'm Abel Tridite. How can I help you? What's your trade? I'm an alchemist. Alchemy is the process of refining and preserving the black... Yeah, we know what alchemy is. What do you have to sell? You have, masters and, grandmaster stuff. We will take that. Thank you very much. Alembic, Calcinator, Mortar and Pestle, and Report. Just checking if those are all Grand Master level. Yeah, those are good. Do you have a Detect Creatures potion? No, you don't. Maybe I can buy one off Skink and Trade. Or Skink and Trees, that's his name. 11,000 for that. Jeez, I didn't realize those were so expensive. And you're a trainer too. For mysticism. Cool. Let's do some training. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. I just spent the... Is it what, 2 minutes? And 2 minutes and approximately 3 days I spent training my conjuration with her. That's 3 levels more we've got. I always feel bad training my major skills like that. But I mean, come on, it's got my intelligence up to 84, and that's awesome. And we have some more barter stuff, more alchemy stuff, which is good if we can just get through this without getting stuck. That'd be fantastic. Okay, let's go back to Solstheim. Do we have a recall set for Fort Frostmoth? Yes, we do. Wonderful. Also, let's save our game because I get the feeling we're about to crash. Nope. Take
All
me
I
to Raven Rock, please.
Is a pair of boots. How hard?
May I help you?
Oh, hey, it's actually looking pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm liking the change. Now, Falco
decisions are good,
Galenas.
but good decisions are better.
Well, I like to think I make good decisions. Are you here on assignment? Yeah, I'm stopping by for an assignment. Work is almost done. Let Carnius know, would you? I will do that. Let's recall back to Fort Frostmoth. There we go.
You chose Falco.
Carnius.
Fine. Just leaves more from me.
I guess, yeah. The trader's up is almost done. Fine. Now leave me alone. Goodbye. How rude. Now that I've done that, can I go back to Falco and say, hey, your boss is kind of a jerk, so I'm working for you. What can we do?
May I help you?
No, I think we're good. Let's go talk to Falco and see what he has for us. It seems that nothing is easy, Cord. Carnius's replacement supply ship has brought new problems with it, namely one Baro Ignatius. Seems to think he deserves extra payment for delivering our supplies and taking the ore back to the mainland. And I, for one, have no intention of giving it to him. I've given up trying to reason with him. Why don't you try to talk some sense into him? How much extra payment does he want? He's demanding a ridiculous sum of money. I want you to repeat what it is, or else he'll refuse to take any of the ore back to the mainland. This is unacceptable, and something needs to be done about it. I tried reasoning with him to no avail. I'd like you to talk to him. Okay, tell me about the guy himself, will you? He is the captain of the new supply ship that's arrived. He should still be down by the dock. I don't believe he's budged since he made his demand for extra payment.
If it's not one thing.
Ooh, that... I hadn't even noticed the new dock. Talk about unobservant for me. Now, I understand you're causing some problems, aren't you? Well, now, how they finally sent someone to deliver the extra payment I requested? I told them I was going to make the ship of what, on top of what Elberoth was doing, it'd cost them. I'm getting tired of waiting. Well, first off, let's persuade you to be nicer. There we are, 100% persuaded. Now, what's this about you wanting extra payment? Actually, who's Elberoth? He's a friend of mine, not much to look at, and certainly not much of a captain, but he was a hell of a fighter. Always brandishing that stupid sword of his. What business is it of yours? Let's talk about that extra payment of mine, shall we? Yeah, let's talk about it after we go visit Falco and say, hey, do
If
you
it's
know
not
what
one
Elberoth?
thing, it's another.
who's Elberoth? Barrow knew him, yes. I know nothing of him beyond his name. Perhaps Apronia might know something more, since she was on the ship with him. Ooh, good point. Where would Apronia be? She's probably towards the beginning of town, right? Apronia's house. Where is Apronia? Is she at the inn, maybe? Do we have an inn? Hello. Sathin Andrano, the new trader, huh? What do you have to barter for? Ooh, lots of stuff. Do you have a detect creatures potion? No, of course you don't. However, you do have some sultry, so I'll take that too. And how about for Scuttle? Scuttle, that'll be good too. Oh, holy crap, Scuttle's expensive. Can I talk you down a bit for that? Say to maybe 150. How about 160? Holy crap, you have 100,000 gold! I didn't even notice that. Here, take the Daedric Mace. And do you want a Nordleg? How about that? I'm glad I went for a trader. Like, holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. Already have one of those. You can take that and the tortoise belt, and we'll keep that. There we go. Awesome. None of what we actually want, but still awesome. Now, let's check. Is she in your back room, maybe? You have a lot of space in your bedroom. Do you know that? Now let's put that mortar and pestle to use. Do we have a fortified luck potion or a fortified intelligence? No. Let's put that off until we can craft something that'll boost our chances of actually succeeding. Where did you say Apronia was? He should be over here. Yeah. Hey Falco, where is Apronia?
The jewel of Solstheim, for whatever that's worth.
Decisions are
good,
good, but good decisions
I don't
are
see her. Where is she? Down by the dock? No, that's the trade person.
May I help?
Nope. Alright, we gotta find her somewhere. She's not in the mine.
Another day.
If it's not
one ravens.
Is she over by the edge of town, maybe? Oh, hi, Polar Bear. I will take your hide for armor. Ooh, 2 pelts. Thank you. Oh, there she is. There she is.
Well, if it isn't you again, I dare say you're one of the nicest people I met. And that's saying quite a lot.
Now, I need to ask you a question. What can you tell me about Elberoth? He was completely incompetent as a ship captain. I can tell you that much. Such an odd little bosmer, too. Thought he was the best fighter in the province, always waving that sword around, but then the ship crashed and he was injured. for all his talk of being a good fighter, he shouldn't last long against those horrible undead things. I ended up taking his saber and using it to defend myself. About the only thing he ended up being good for, in my opinion. Okay. It certainly came in handy. Now that I think of it, though, I don't really have much of a use for it. Here, you take it. Not like it's worth much of anything, but the odds are you'd be more likely to use it than I ever will. Okay. What do we have? Elbroth's saber. It's hardly... It's, kind of a dashing swashbuckling weapon, but nothing I could ever actually see myself using. Not least because it's iron. Now, let's go talk to the ship captain and see what he thinks about this, now that I have that.
May I help you?
What if I were to kind of wave it at you? Keep bringing him up, do you? If only he were here, he'd wipe the floor with you. Wouldn't be nearly as gracious as I have. A mean little Bosmer, he is. Keep annoying him like this, and he'd like to put his saber through his skull. Next time I see him, I'll make a point of mentioning you. Perhaps I'll pay you a visit. This saber? What, you're going to try and tell me you have it? Sure, it's easy to talk. A guy like Elbroth, though, he wouldn't just say he had a saber. He'd show you he had it. And the guy looking at Elbroth holding a saber, he'd understand things pretty good, or he'd be real sorry.
Greetings to you.
This
A
saber?
pleasure to meet you.
Don't try to intimidate me. Look, you... That sword. Looks like Elbroth's. Is that his saber? Sure is. How did you... But where? So it's true? He's dead? You don't mean to tell me... I mean, you didn't kill him, did you? Oh, okay, listen. Maybe I made a bit of a mistake, alright? How about I just take the ship and deliver the ore, and we won't have any sort of problem at all? Just don't hurt me. Look, I'm going now, see? Yes. The power of waving swords in people's faces has triumphed. The power of good swords, I guess. The power of really bad swords, honestly, but whatever.
Jewel of Solstheim.
Yeah, he's decided to accept a bit of extra payment, by which I mean none at all. Well done, Cord, well done. Perhaps things can return to normal. Now, is there anything else you need me to do before I go? The logs from the mines aren't adding up, Cord. Ore is disappearing. And if my hunch is right, Urin Marin is the one making it disappear. Of course, if my hunch is right, we're going to need proof of his theft. Okay, who's he then? I won't reveal where the information come from, but I can tell you that I believe he's hiding the ore in a chest in his house until he can offload it to someone else. I want you to find that chest and get the ore from it. Sorry. You'll need this key to get into his house. Okay, the Marin house key. Which one is Urin Marin? It's the one just here then. Sneak. Now, you think he's hiding a chest in here? Where could he hide it? You think he's hiding a chest? He's not hiding a chest. It's in plain view. You're incompetent. It's empty though. Alright, stop sneaking. You can't jump if you're sneaking. Yeah, it's empty. Is there any other chest? What do you have? Yeah, we totally didn't burst in there.
The jewel.
Look, it's
whatever that's worth.
It's not in his chest, yeah. Urin Maren. My information was very reliable. It may be that he was tipped off by someone. I don't claim to have a monopoly on spying here at Raven Rock. Well, if we don't have any evidence, we'll just catch him red-handed. He should be in the mine. Follow him and see if he does anything suspicious. Take care not to be seen by anyone, as they could alert him to your presence.
Well, it couldn't get worse, could it?
Yeah, I'm not that good at sneaking.
Oh.
It's like, do we have an invisibility spell? It's probably gonna help me, though. Alright, where's the mine? It's this building right here. Where is he at? Seen one. Is that the guy? Let's check real quick after we save. Hey, being sneaky feels good. What do you have to do, sir? You don't see anything. Oh, that doesn't matter. I stopped being invisible for a few seconds there. Oh, you're... I get it now. Is that what sneaking looks like? Is that what I look like now? Are we totally aware that we're sneaking at each other? Is that where you're hiding your loot in these chests? What do you mean, uh-oh? You didn't see me. Uh-oh, how'd that get there? Meanwhile, I suppose I wouldn't mind if I were to steal some, right? That's Strain Agility, Recall, and Frost Shield. No, thank you. Terms been updated. I followed Urimarin toward the storage room where he has no business being. Well, I'll just kind of walk out here whistling. You know, nobody saw anything. Okay, let's get out of here.
Join the Legion. See the world. Freeze your eyes.
Good selling
What
point,
a
yeah.
day.
Get worse.
Another 100 vials of ore.
Do you really do 100 piles of ore every day? Can I get a chunk of that? Yeah. You found him where? Well, why haven't you confronted him about it? Because you said not to let him see me. That's why I haven't confronted him, is because you said don't talk to him. Now then. Urimarin.
There's
What are you doing here?
a perfectly good explanation for this, I assure you.
I'm listening. Yes, you see, I was... Okay, fine, you caught me. But I swear I didn't want to do this. Carney's put me up to it. He said he'd kill me if I didn't steal as much ore as I could. Oh, he's directly working against us now. That's delightful. Falco.
Another day,
Must be as black
another
as
100 vials of ore.
Just as I suspected. We didn't want to say anything at the time, but I was relatively sure that Carnage was involved. Well, now that we have a witness, perhaps it's time that we bring this matter to the attention of the investors. I'll see to it that Urin is sequestered in one of the colony storerooms for now. Go see what Carnage has to say for himself, won't you? Well, I think I will do that. Get our spear out so I'm not, you know, just wielding this stupid clunky iron saber somewhere. It's amazing how much faster this journey goes when you're actually wearing the boots. Now, Carnius. We need to have some words. And by words, I mean poke you with a pointy stick. I mean, maybe not. I'm not actually going to murder someone just for trying to be rich. Being a douchebag, maybe, but not for being rich.
Fine. Just leaves more for me.
What is it, steward? First, I would like a promotion. Oh, beg Falco instead. Fine. Now, what's this about Urin Maren, your little lackey? He's a thief and clearly a liar as well. Oh, don't you worry, I'll take care of this personally. But I assure you I had nothing to do with it. Yeah. Says he was involved, huh? Would you mind terribly if I were to not believe you at all? Oh, really? Come on. You didn't even see me. How could you know? So, we can't steal from him. We can't look in his chest and say, hey, here's, you know, like a contract saying Urin Maren steal from them. Which is unfortunate, because I could have sworn I was hidden at the time and invisible, but somehow he knew. Whatever. Let's go talk to Falco and say that's what he said.
May I help you?
Yeah, he denies it,
the
of
supply
course.
ship is fine. What else can go wrong?
The matter of Urin Maren has been settled for us, Cord. He was found dead shortly after being locked up. Of course, I have no proof that he was murdered, but there are no witnesses. I'm sure Carnus has something to do with it, but I can't prove it. I don't dare accuse him of it. At least the thieving problem should stop for now. You've done good work, Cord. Thank you. Any more assignments before I go off? No, I don't have anything for you right now. We're concentrating on finishing up the current construction here at the site. Come find me when we're done with it.
My lungs must be as bloody.
I will do that.
It's always something.
But first, I have a Brett to go talk to about some alchemy products. Some alchemy training, too. Ooh, before we go there, we have a cave we need to explore, too. Have we been here before? That might be the Hall. I think that's the Hall of Penumbras. Yeah, the Halls of Penumbra. Yeah, because whatever.
You should have picked an
single.
easier opponent. Ugh. Give in.
No.
You're dead already.
I think I'm quite alive. Thank you. Oh crap! Hi. You can't hit me because you can't catch me. And look, I have fireballs. Gifts for everyone. Gifts from above. It does swing relatively fast, though. Do I have any summon? Yeah, but you know what else swings quickly without needing... Oh, right, I have no short blade seal. I forgot about that. I will dagger you to death. Short blade goes up to 17. Now, what did you have on you? The dagger. Excellent. Let's heal up. Suppose you take your grief anyway. Alright. Back to what's his face? The Vazenvarian or something like that. So, it turns out she's the master trainer for alchemy. That's a thing. Maximum proficiency has been reached. Yes, yes it has. Now let's see what we can make with all that. We can make, let's put Saltreese and Scuttle and Saltreese together. Let's barter that to get rid of that bug. 21 potions that restore fatigue worth 182 each. 65 points for 187 seconds. 187 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. We'll take the 2,000. We'll take 2,000 golden profit. Thank you very much. Of course, we still need to find the stupid detect creatures potions and lure away the orcs, who have been quite persistent about, murdering me. Now, while they're having fun with that, let's go back to Fort Frostmoth, because we need to go. It's been 3 days already again. Well, not Fort Frostmoth, to Raven Rock. Fort Frostmoth as a stopover so we can get to Raven Rock.
May I help you?
Now, Falco, what can I do for you? Yes, I have a matter that needs urgent attention. Something's gone horribly wrong with Seller Favelnim, and I need you to attend to him immediately. What happened to him? I don't know what's got into him. Or has been trying to fight anyone who walks into the bar. This just isn't like him at all. I don't know what's going on, and see if you can settle him down, alright? He's probably still in there.
Well, it couldn't get worse.
Okay. Oh, we have some new buildings. We have some houses and a bar. Excellent, excellent. Let's get calmed down, ready, because I think we're going to need it. There we go. Are you going in there? You are, aren't you? What the hell do you do? Please don't hurt my husband. I wasn't planning on it. I just don't know what's gotten into him. He's been sick lately, and I think he's tired. Tired of being old, tired of feeling useless. But I just don't know why you do this. Please make sure he's safe, Cord. I don't know what I'd do without him. Don't hurt him, whatever you do. If he tries to fight you, just don't fight back. He can't keep it up for long. Okay. I guess it means just let him exhaust himself. Either that or just calm him down immediately, whichever. Hello?
There is no escape.
I suppose they've sent you to deal with me, haven't they? Well then, let's get this over with. You're not some kind of coward, are you? Come on and fight me. If I'm going to die, I'm going with a bang. There is no escape. Okay.
Oh, not again.
Does this happen often?
Die, Fetcher.
You're barely scratching me, you know that, right?
There is no escape.
Oh, rather, you're not scratching me because you're not draining my fatigue fast enough to deal with me. Are you done? Can't keep swinging. Too tired. Just fight me, okay? Come on. I'm too tired. Just can't fight anymore. Kill me, won't you? Just tell them you had no choice. That you had to defend myself. I just don't want to live like this anymore. Yeah, why do you want to die? Why? Look at me. I'm an old man. My health is failing. I have no use in the mines, and I'm a burden to my family. I don't want to waste away in bed, don't you see? That's no way for a man to die. And how about your wife? What about her? My wife will be better off. My wife will be better off without me, whether she knows it or not. What? Do you think you know better? Well, I think death isn't the only option. I suppose you're going to try and tell me that my family's more important, right? Look, I don't want things to end like this, but I don't want Drelord to have to see me wasting away in front of her. I don't want her to have to take care of me because I can't do it myself. Just kill me, won't you? Put an end to this. No. You're right. You're right. I know you're right. I'm sorry. I'll stop. And I'll try to look on the bright side from now on. There we go.
Old. So weary.
Are you still going to try punching me? I swear.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, find a
Why
place
should
where...
I tell him? What's he done for me lately?
What do you mean, why should you tell him? Tell me about Cellar, why don't you? What do you mean, why should I tell him? My husband's a good man and wouldn't hurt anyone on purpose. Thank you for sparing him. Whatever, I suppose. Alright, we've talked a suicidal old man out of suicide. You couldn't have done that by yourself. Yes, I've calmed him down by letting him punch me for a while. Thank you, Cord. It would have been easy to kill him, and it would have been your right to do so. Showing great compassion, and I wish to reward you. Okay. Any more assignments for me? Something's happened in the mine. The men have unearthed a burial cavern, but it's unlike any we've seen before. There's some sort of ice in there that I just can't break through. I want you to find out what it is. There's some Nords that live just south of where the Harstrad and Isilde rivers meet. Go talk to the one named Grering. See if he can tell you anything. Finally! Finally get the pickaxes! He's some kind of outcast from the Nord Society here on the island. I don't know the details, nor do I care to. I understand he can be found just south of where the river divides, south of the stone bridge that crosses it. Yes, finally I know exactly where that is. I've been wanting to talk to him for like months, and it just hasn't been there. You know, months is a slight exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Now, ooh, what is this? Is this that Snow Prince? Yeah, that's the Snow Prince burial. Let's go. Acrobatics has gone up. Wonderful. Is acrobatics really at 95? Dang. I hadn't realized that. Awesome. More jumping is always good. Who's fighting me? Oh. Sounds like a free tag is somewhere, but I don't know where she is. Yeah, that's one down. Let's see if we can't kill you without you breaking my boots. There, that should be good. We'll take the coin. Now for Grering. Are you? No, you look like a free tag, but you're just wearing the armor. Grering, how are you doing? You're not here to hurt us? Then perhaps you're different from the rest. Seek knowledge of the Stalrim, yes? In fact, I do. I mean, I assume I do. That's what the magic ice is, right? You're not the first to seek it. Outsiders like this woman have been here, always demanding, always offering payment that is useless to us. But they get nothing. The Skull give them nothing because they call it sacred. We give them nothing because we know they would misuse it. How would they misuse it? We learned the Stalrim can be forged much like iron or steel. We were made outcasts for it. The Skull are too narrow-minded to understand its practical value. Some, like this woman, hear of it and come seeking it, but will not get it from us. You, however, have earned my respect by virtue of having such a high personality score. Being a bard is awesome. We will now see if you can be truly trusted. Take this pickaxe and use it to chip off a piece of Stalrim. Bring that piece to me. Okay. Where is the closest tomb to here? Closest one I know of is Jolgir, but I don't think we want to do that. Right, the Cave of Winds. There's one in there. I think there's 3 in there. Is that a barrow or just a rock? No, that's a barrow. Lukesturm Barrow. With a drower in it. Must you really? Both of you, go away. Now, let's. Do we just swing the pickaxe at it? No, we just grab it. Okay. Now we need to go back to Grering, say, hey, we did it, do you trust us now? And also, let's go get it. Let's go get more. I want that ice armor. I need to figure out a mod, too, to say, hey, it used to be light armor, and it looks amazing. I would like it to be light armor again. Glenshul's tomb. Right, this is the place with the bag of wind. We'll take that. Of course, that might royally screw me because he might be saying, did you take just one, or did you immediately go out and hunt some more? You thieving, dirty Breton, you. Let's find out real quick. Hey, if he does resent me for it, I'm not saying sorry. I'm taking all the stardom I can. Which might be a mark of why I'm a bad person to trust with this, but you know, whatever. Probably also someone there, isn't there? Leggy. I think we've been in here. No, there's not. This is the place with the bears. Actually, have we been in here? I know we saw it. I'm not sure we actually did anything with it. Awesome. Did that bear just spit fire at me? What kind of bears am I dealing with nowadays? Grizzly bear. With a ring of wizard's fire. And human flesh. And a little camp and bedrolls here. A light ring. Ooh, that could be useful. Settler's Journal. Entry 1. Today we found the perfect place to claim as our new home. It's a nice cave called Leggy. It seems to be used by the local bears and wolves as some kind of den. It should be easy enough to get rid of. Entry 2. We've done it. The bears and wolves have been driven from the cave and we've already started making ourselves at home. May our chosen children enjoy the comfort of Leggy. Entry 3. One of those blasted bears got into the cave today. We drove him out, but he managed to make off with our dinner. It's a good thing I have my grandfather's enchanted ring to keep them at bay. Why was the bear wearing the ring? Ooh, salt trees. Restore health. We'll take that. Like, I feel like I must be missing something here. Were those werebears? Is that what we're talking about? Like the bone meal. There's yes, it's a secondary path. Okay, where's this go? Got a wolf. It's nice to have such a good spear skill. A glass flame sword. Ooh, we'll sell those. Get rid of you two. And salt trees. Nordic bearskin cuirass. Ooh, scuttle. We can use that with the salt trees. Come on, let me get through there. So was it just some people who got settled and got eaten by bears? Or was there something... Why was there a magic casting bear in here?